Hey, what's up guys, my name is Azoh and welcome back to Unranked Master. Today, some things are slightly different. First of all, we're on my Nordic East account, which means slightly different ELO, slightly different MMR, and slightly different players. Very angry players. Almost angrier than EU West. It's quite interesting. I don't know whose pings to mute. Anyway, so the second thing is I'm playing Riven. And most of you probably haven't even seen me in Riven, which is pretty crazy considering I completely started out as a Riven main. That's how I started streaming, that's how I started YouTube. There's a plane outside my window, or helicopter, and that's making a lot of noise. That's how I started on YouTube, and it's... Do you mind? No? Okay. And it would be fun to go back to my roots, so the reason why...
Learn from your mistakes.
Okay, this was a failed intro. Let's from the top. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Azoh. If you haven't heard of me, I make YouTube videos and I stream on Twitch. Today we're gonna play Riven in this Unranked Master video and do our best. I'm not a great Riven player. I used to be okay. I'm not anymore. We started Doran's Shield because Doran's Shield is kind of crazy right now. It will help us sustaining his Renekton, one of the most notoriously difficult lanes for Riven, but I think we should be fine. I have played this lane a lot, but it's been a very long time since I did so, and the game has changed slightly. Also, he seems to know how to do his animations properly, so... Or like how to get in his auto attacks when he should, so... It will be frustrating. He's also denying minions. This guy might actually be okay. Gonna miss that one. Unless I get lucky here. I might actually get it. Gonna miss that one, but it's fine.
Unnecessary strike.
Ah, that was close. With shield, we should be able to sustain it relatively well, but it depends. His healing is very difficult, and overall his lane oppression is rather tricky to deal with. But it's not an impossible lane. That was the most wrist slap poke I've ever done. It also means I'll take a lot of damage here. But... I could dish back damage. So that was a very interesting trade, because he'd used everything, he thought I'd just run away immediately, but I got my cooldowns back up and I could turn back. The problem is though, he has fervor, so I didn't want to stay, otherwise, had he not had fervor, I would have been completely okay with just turning around and, well, maintaining the offensive. But he has fervor, and I have Thunderlords. I don't even know if you're supposed to run fervor on Riven. By the way, I run Thunderlords right now, so... Zack's coming up for a gank, which is pretty cool. Oh, that... I kind of fucked up that a little bit. He missed, but I also rather heinously missed. Oh well. He's probably not gonna come back around that quickly. Okay, so I have tried to record this video 3 times now. This is standard, you guys know this by now, but it was actually quite hysterical. I had a 0-3 lane. Everything was going wrong, you know, the usual stuff. Actually, 1-3. I got first blood, then everything went wrong. And I turned it off. And literally, 8 minutes later, I got a quadra kill. It's actually quite hysterical how much worse I play on the camera. Not even specifically on camera, just when I try to talk this much. People have already recommended that I should do what I started out with Unranked Master. That is to say, do... recorded games and then go after that, which could work. The problem is just that there's a lot of talking in those that aren't as interesting. It's all very stale in a way. Oops. I can't believe that missed. He's looking for it here. I kind of want to recall. I would like to get 50 more gold, or actually I would like to get another wave, but the risk is, if you look at REXP, the risk is that he gets 6 here, and if he does, yeah, not much we can do then. Oh no. He can also possibly insta-kill us here, which is rather scary.
A sword mirrors its owner.
I think I'll just recall like this and I'll get a potion. He is only 2 CS ahead, even though he's putting up a big axe with the denying, he is only 2 CS ahead. I'll get this, and I'm going to TP the turret. Actually, I don't want to get stuck in the wave, because any trade I do now is going to be beneficial for him, because he gets to recall afterwards, so any HP he loses here is not that big of a deal for him, but it is a big of a deal for me, because I can't recall and heal everything up. So, something you gotta consider when deciding if you want to trade or not. Couldn't see if it was going to go for the one or the other. Good, stop the recall. I think I will actually shove this out. I might regret it though, but I've already started, and better to fail wholeheartedly than to fail half-heartedly. There is something, you'd better to go all in with a decision. Even if it's the wrong decision in a team fight, as long as everyone's going for it, it's usually better. If you have 2 people going Baron and the rest are like, oh, this is a really bad Baron call, and then no one goes Baron, or then 2 people stay Baron and then the rest don't go Baron, and it becomes crazy. At least you have a chance. I don't like his fervor bullshit here, but we did get a pretty good start there, and if I get a good situation here, I can do an insta-kill. Got him.
No more hesitation.
As long as you can get him before he can ult and get the bonus HP, you're good. He had TP'd as well, which means this minion wave is fucked for him. And I get to do a free recall, which is really nice. Because it's gonna stay on his turret, hopefully, until the next minion wave. I'm gonna do it like this, I think. So I'm going to build this into a Yomus. Now, bear with me. If he starts building armor, I'm going to switch to Cleaver. I think the 3 core main items, the 3 main items right now are these 3. Yomus, Death Dance, and Cleaver. You can definitely start with Death Dance, and I actually would like to experiment a little with it. I don't know exactly what the correct builds are right now on Riven, as I said, or I actually didn't say this. This is the problem when I do the same video like 3 times, because I don't know if I've actually said the same thing before, because I have technically said it, but you guys don't know I've said it, so it's the Phantom Zone kind of thing. Just gotta stop immediately there before he gets to do some shenanigans. My passive is gonna let me last hit that. I can just get this into turret range, don't tank too much. Oh man, that was awkward. I think I can kill him. The problem is he has flash advantage, but if I just trade properly, I should be fine. That's an example of how not to go in properly. Just gonna turn around. Damn. Damn. That's bad. Had he not arrived there, it would have been a free kill on him, I think. I could easily have turned it around, especially with ultimate, and done another... I think I'm gonna go for turret. Yeah, they are. That is really bad, and no one can follow it, I'm assuming. R is not moving, so that's a dead turret. If R had moved, she probably could have maybe saved it. It's very possible, considering she had the exploding thing to get there, but nope. So that kind of loses me the lane, unfortunately. I think I won the lane before that, though. I had more farm than him, and I had an opportunity to kill him. It's just with the jungler showing up. That's how it goes. He didn't even get the kill, so. But he did get first blood turret, and did get an assist, and he did get a lot of farm, and I lost a lot of it as well, so... Revenge, though. That was a nice sack play. Not sure if I needed ultimate, but I didn't want to risk him getting away with a W over the wall. So it's fine. I mean, we're still gonna stay in top lane. I don't think they're gonna swap. They might swap if they want to do some tryhard LCS shit, but... well, we'll see. The way it's played is actually very possible that they're gonna swap, but... we'll see how it develops. Thank you.
Choose your own path.
I had vision on this ward before. I probably should have just cleared before I placed mine. It's a bit silly. I will recall though, because I have Yomas. It's a 5 more lethality. Now I'll pick up another Warhammer for Death Dance and probably finish Cleaver, because then I'll have 40% all in all, which is really nice. And yeah, it should be fine. I'll just save my rest of my goal. I can't buy any potions, so it should be fine. Oh, it's gotten really dark actually. It wasn't this dark when I started recording. It's gotten really dark, so you guys maybe can't see me well, but I'm here, I promise. I have ultimate in 40, so I don't really want to fight. He doesn't have a completed item yet, though. Might make us stronger, because the build path for Cleaver is a little bit worse right now. Though he is kind of tanky-ish, so guess maybe not. I don't think I lost on that. But I can't heal it up, so I'm just a little bit afraid of releasing. That's fine. It's always a strange conundrum where... Ooh, flashy. It's always a strange conundrum where you want to use E to engage, you can get the shield value, but you don't want to stun them because then you don't get the shield value, so you want to use the shield afterwards, but then they've already used their damage. It's a strange situation.
My spirit is not lost.
I do have ultimate here. If he uses a spell, I'll go in on it afterwards. Oh, that was very close. He played it well. Don't make me die to minions, that would be way too embarrassing. Oh, no thank you.
Burdens of the past.
I think I'll actually walk back. No, she's left. That's fine. Worth.
Choose your own path.
Well, it's a turret back for us. Not the first blood turret, but hey, can't complain. So then, as I said, we're going to pick up Warhammer. I am going to get a Ninja Tabi, a pair of Ninja Tabi, but gonna have to wait with that. I guess I'll go bot lane now, and they go top lane. Seems like a reasonable decision here. I don't saw that. It's because I don't have boots. Yay. Rotations, indeed. These are the rotations. I can probably flash in this guy and kill him depending on how fed he is. He's not very fed. But he has a Soraka, so that's probably not gonna happen. Though I have a sack here. Without ultimate, I'm still a bit hesitant. But we'll see how it turns out. With Zack here, I think I can do 2 without ultimate though.
My hands are stained.
We'll see. I'm not gonna try any trade though, because... Or, yeah, trade is impossible. But all-in fight is definitely very possible. I did not do that correctly. Thank you. Nope, let me take that. I think it's way better if I take those. I don't even know. I have flash ready if I need to. I gotta be ready to dodge this time. There we go. This is such a tilt fest though. Well, it worked. Kind of. Yeah, it should be enough.
Is not lost.
That's a mistake. Quite a big one. I wanted to try to go for an interrupt on his dash over. Come on. She didn't move either. I got stuck between him and Rift Herald? Bullshit. I went for an interrupt here to try to interrupt his... They're still not moving? I went for an interrupt on his dash over, but it didn't really work out. I should have just used it to jump over myself instead. Well, that's unfortunate. He's still quite strong. He has the cleaver completed, so 20% CDR is doing a lot of work too. Cleaver overall is just such a good item, even with the nerf. It's painful that they nerfed it, because it doesn't feel as strong at all in terms of fighting anymore, but it's still a very dynamic item. I think it's one of the better designed items in the game. Not specifically better designed, but it's one of the items that just feels really nice to have. No matter how fed you are, it just feels very nice to have it. Actually, don't even want to fuck with him. Does he want to fuck with me right now, really? Because now I'm gonna have ultimate up. So now it's a mistake for him to fuck with me.
So long I've wandered. Unpunished.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd keep fucking with me. Oh well, works out for me, I guess. No TP coming. Should be fine. Pretty shitty CS thing, but it's all good. It's fine. Like, these semi-turret dives are really fun with Riven, because you can always tank a little bit of turret shot with your E, and you can quickly clear. Quickly clear. Quickly clear, right. The other thing is something completely different. No, thank you. Yeah, we'll do cleaver. You should pick up an Earth Dragon. They never hurt to have. It's really nice when trying to get Baron. Or, you know, other dragons. Or, of course, turrets. That's exactly what it's for. Dragons, turrets, and yeah. Cool. It's really good to have Earth Dragon because it does what it says that it does. It's good. That's what I'm saying. It's actually pretty good. Can I kill him again? That's actually possible. Pretty sure he knows I'm in there now. Yep, he did. Again, you remember what I said before about favorable trades? In this situation, I'm going back anyway. Like, any damage I take is not that big of a deal for me, because it's also not far for me to walk. Though, in this case, he might...
There is no other way. Leave doubt behind.
Get baited by this. That was the worst bait ever. I went for a TP bait, everything went well, and then I just kind of unholstered my fury.
Choose your own path.
But hey, we wasted a flash on our team, but we wasted a flash. And an ultimate. For basically nothing. We intimidated him. We definitely did intimidate him. A lot left for my clear. Don't want to risk this though, because he has ultimate and I don't, but... Actually, I really want to risk this, because risking stuff is fun.
My spirit is not lost.
Now I won't get the... Oh, he flashes for it, okay. Never mind, then he does get the thing I didn't really properly finish saying.
Burdens of the past.
And Lee Sin's here soon. Ready if this is warded. It's not. Very nice. Yeah, this is gonna build into cleaver. It's unfortunate with the Doran's shield and the refillable I don't have any slots left, but Might have been worth to sell it, but I wouldn't have enough for the completed items, so it feels like I'd rather have the refillable over the ruby, but it's hard to say. Ruby's probably better, but if I can keep it, it's not that big of a deal. So that would be 1,700 something, 1.7-ish? Yeah, 1.7. I bought this item way too many times, even with the new recipe, or relatively new recipe. Not very new recipe, but the Kindle Gem build path, which is really bad, but actually works out okay. I think it works out a little bit better on Riven than on Zed at least, because you're a bit more bruisery. It helps you get through your entire combos, which is nice.
So long I've wandered.
Let's see. I'll pick up a blue buff. That works. He doesn't have flash. I have TP. Would she just flash Q me? Have they... Did I miss an FF somewhere?
Choose your own path.
I'll go bot. Got cleaver, I can TP for the... actually this is looking way too juicy. Oh, wow. Okay. This... I'm just gonna nope out of this. Actually, can we just not do this right now? I think I'll just go bot instead. Just gonna be ready to react to this. Could have bought maybe something more, but actually no, I couldn't. I didn't have any items. Slots open. I don't know, I just... Playing Riven again is just so fun because he's such an energetic champion. There's always something to do. And you never feel the same stress I feel with some other champions. Many mages, you just feel very stressed out playing because you gotta be ready, gotta be always positioned correctly, always ready to burst and ready to CC and everything. It's very mobile, very fluent to play Riven, and it's like, it's just fun.
My spirit is not lost. The time to talk is over.
That's a bad combo, but it works out. He stole my kill. Oh well. He does want to fight, doesn't he? Now that I've used everything, obviously. Pick up the turret. I'm pretty sure this game is rather over at this point. Let's clear this quickly. Or maybe not. No, we still get it. Wow, he really had to aim to not hit anyone there. The helicopter's back. Can you guys hear it? Maybe it's like a medical helicopter. Maybe someone's injured. It's usually why they fly over the area they fly over here.
What conflict awaits?
Can pick up Death Stance right now, and it is a wonderful spike. Death Stance is one of the better items right now. I really like the buff they gave it. Don't think they can pick this. Oh, actually, we're pretty low. They can probably pick that up and... No, Zach is here. I don't think they can. No, it's gonna regen. If he picks up the... Oh. If I had flash, this would be crazy good.
There is no one.
What? I was just joking with him there, but okay. My ultimate was never gonna kill anyone. Damn, this Thresh has like so many kills. I don't know, I was trolling with him a little bit. Throwing out my wind slash, because I was originally going for Soraka, but I fucked it up, so I was like, ah, whatever, I'll just throw it on them then. I'm never gonna hit anyone anyway. Or I'm never gonna kill anyone. And then they just troll Lux and throw her back. That's mean. Yeah, here we go. I got a good game recorded. How about that? Did I do well in lane? I don't remember. I think I did well in lane. It's very possible that I got curb stomped though. Not gonna lie, the possibility is very prevalent. There we go. We're in qualifiers, which is interesting. I got the only S, which is very strange. I thought I played like one of the worst on my team. Oh well, I guess I got many kills. Did I deal a lot of damage though? I'm pretty sure our AD carry dealt more damage than me. Okay. Yeah, I think we have the reason why. Okay, never mind. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. Do you like that pause? It's been a pleasure hosting y'all. Probably gonna play more on this Smurf. Probably gonna play more Riven. Tons of fun. Honestly, this champion is a blast to play. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Peace.